Hello Aussie T-Boys, this month we are having a change of scenery. We have moved into my living room rather than my bedroom. This month's topic is something like mates in the trans community, trans guy mates, stuff like that. So, first I'd like to add a disclaimer to this whole video, which is it may sound like I'm very cut off from the trans community, which I am, but you also have to realise that I don't have any mates in general. I have probably, I have my girlfriend and then I have like 3 friends maybe. So I'm not the most social person. So it's not hugely unsurprising that I have quite the deficit of, trans guy mates. I have a couple of trans people that I know from the LGBT youth kind of group thing in town, and I have probably one relatively good friend who I met online who's from the US. We mainly just kind of go through maps of surgeons and look at their results for hours on end because they're both kind of a little bit lame. It's unusual because, for me at least, because I actually really want friends who are trans guys or just guys in general. I've never felt the urge to seek out like autistic friends or other disabled friends or anything like that. When I was identifying as lesbian, I never felt the urge to seek out lesbian friends. But I do feel the urge to seek out trans guy friends. I'm not sure how much of that is because they, know how the transitioning stuff goes, and because transitioning feels substantially more significant. There's a significant process rather than just something like being disabled, which is just kind of a state you occupy, at least with my disability. It's not kind of a thing you have to go through a process with. But yeah, so I do kind of find myself in kind of longing for any kind of male friend whatsoever, and to have that kind of far off Australian mateship kind of deal that I can see, and I see my dad has with his friends and other boys have with their friends, but the moment they see me, it's either half at school, it's half competition and half a girl, and it doesn't help that it's a girl that's beating me in chemistry. I'm not good at making friends in the best of circumstances, let alone with trying to seek out friends from that belong to a very small minority of the population. Hopefully I'll manage to make some trans guy mates when I go off to uni or something, or I'll just manage to make more over the internet. I am not so much as even in any of the FTM Facebook groups or anything. They don't really appeal to me. I have my Tumblr in the little FTM sphere over there, but that's not really on the same level of interaction between individuals as, say, Facebook would be. Tumblr tends to be a bit more, you align on your political ideologies and then you argue with people with opposing political ideologies, and it's all very stressful and tiring. I don't know why I bother most of the time. And then I make posts about my immortal in chemistry against a bunch of vlogs who are very confused about why I'm posting all these, pictures of phalloplasty results and stuff. So that's gone off on a little bit of a tangent, but I don't really have much to talk about, and I thought I'll probably aim to give you a video that's, about 5 minutes, which I seem to have accomplished quite well. So sorry about the lack of videos lately, and sorry about how this one being quite short and not the most content filled. I'm kind of a week before my WACE, which is like the West Australian equivalent of the HSC or something. Exams, they start next week. So, but after them we'll have heaps of time to make videos for Aussie T-Boys. So, you know, look forward to it. You might even see all of the wonderful rooms of my house. See, until next month, guys. Have a good one.